All right. Excited to kick off day two of the 40 over 40 summit, and I'm very excited to introduce our first speaker of the day, Amanda Ray. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Amanda Ray is a spiritual coach, intuitive healer, and tarot card reader based out of Edmonton, Alberta, although she loves to travel. She connects to the core of your soul and helps you come back into alignment with your life purpose and soul's calling through channeling both messages and healing. She helps you shift the tension within your body to help you step into who you are meant to be in this lifetime. Welcome, Amanda.
Thanks, Sherry. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm thrilled you're here, and
Yeah.
you go, girl.
All right. All right. So even if you don't know what chakras are, we're going to go through a meditation, but I'm going to make it really digestible so anybody can access this meditation. So chakras are really just a fancy way to talk about our emotional well-being. There's a system. We will access the seven main chakras, but there's numerous other chakras. Typically you'll see pictures of someone sitting in a yoga pose with those rainbow circles on it. That's a visual representation of the chakras. So as I guide you through an intentional meditation, we're going to talk about the location of each chakra, and we're going to use some words of things that we're going to be letting go from that energy and things that we're going to be inviting in. Okay. So if you haven't already, allow yourself to, get comfortable, adjust yourself if you're sitting or laying down. I venture to say most people are going to be sitting for this one. Take some deep breaths. If you need to readjust, please take that time throughout any moment within this visualization. You do not have to stay stuck and structured. We want you to feel comfortable. We want you to shift these energies. And sometimes that does mean shifting our physical body. Our emotions manifest in our physical body in a lot of abstract ways. Some really easy examples is when we get excited, we can get butterflies in our stomach. When we're angry, we're hot headed. And every emotion has different representations in our physical body. And sometimes when we hold on to certain feelings, those things can get stuck in our body and it can create a lack of flow, dis-ease, stress, anxiety, all sorts of things. And we're here to help you shift out of that. So, we're going to start at our root chakra because, like all good plants, you got to start with that proper root system. So, our root chakra sits right at the base of our tailbone in our hips. So, we're going to close our eyes. We're going to take some deep breaths together and breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Giving yourself permission to be in this moment right here and right now. Giving yourself permission to feel your body, to feel the connection with your heart and soul. We're going to bring our awareness into our root chakra, sitting right at the base of our tailbone. With your eyes closed, visualize the color red. With every breath you take, see that color red growing. See it moving and shifting, being in flow. As we breathe in, we're going to breathe in safety. And as we exhale, we're going to release disconnection. Breathing in stability. And releasing tension. Continuing to give yourself permission to be in this moment. As you feel that safety within your body in this moment, you can feel your root chakra growing. You can see that light at the base of your spine growing brighter and stronger. With every breath you take, releasing the tension that you hold in your hips and your lower back. Allowing your physical body to shift. Consciously releasing the tension in the muscles. Allowing a sense of calm to enter your body. We'll bring our awareness up ever so slightly into our sacral chakra. This chakra is orange and sits just below your belly button. For many of us women, this is connected with our womb space and our motherhood wounds. Sending your breath into your sacral chakra, holding presence for your mind, body, and soul. As you breathe in flow. And as you exhale, releasing the hurt that you hold. Continuing to breathe in that flow, that motion, allowing it to build that orange light within your body. Breathing out the hurt you may have experienced from others. Anything that you are ready to let go of today. Breathing in more grace. And releasing that hurt you've given to yourself. Allowing your sensuality to be accessed in a calm and nurturing way. And allowing it to build that light within your sacral chakra. Feeling innately connected to who you are. Allowing your body to relax even further, releasing the tension you've held. Breathing in love for self. And exhaling the self-criticism that you hold. Giving yourself permission to believe that you are enough exactly as you are in this very moment. We gently bring your awareness up to your stomach, where your solar plexus chakra sits. Here you will find a yellow light. As you breathe in, send your breath to your stomach. Allowing that energy to swirl in a gently calm way. And as you exhale, release the anxiety that you've been holding. Breathe in an inner knowing of strength. And releasing that self-doubt. Giving yourself permission to define what strength means to you. As you breathe in your courage. Allow it to sit in your stomach. Allow it to shake loose all of the programming you've been telling yourself in ways that you aren't capable of being courageous at this time in your life. Releasing that on your exhale. Giving yourself permission to define what courage means to you in this chapter. With every breath you take, that light within you grows brighter and stronger, allowing you to be more connected to this moment, here and now. Feeling your sense of overwhelm gently drifting out of your body in this moment. With each and every breath you take. You will gently bring your awareness up into your heart space. If you feel guided to place your hands over your heart, you may do so. While you continue to breathe deeply, feel the love that you have within your body. Feel your compassion. Feel your strength. In your heart space, we find a green light. With every breath you take, that light grows brighter and stronger within you. As we breathe in more love, allow it to fill your heart. Allow that love to bring an inner knowing of your innate worth. As you exhale, release your guardedness. Breathing in care and compassion. Continue to exhale that guardedness, knowing you are fully protected, knowing you can trust your heart to guide you. On your next inhale, breathe in bliss, knowing this is the bliss you have always carried, but are giving yourself permission to access in this moment. Exhaling your need to defend. With every breath you take, the light within your heart grows brighter and stronger. Allowing your shoulders to relax, releasing the tension you're holding. Giving yourself permission to be here in this moment. You will gently bring your awareness up into your throat chakra that sits in your throat, envisioning a beautiful blue light. Allowing that light to flow and shift with every breath you take, sending your breath there. Breathing in your truth. And exhaling the filters that you have held on to. Allowing your breath to fuel your truth. Giving yourself permission to be an authentic expression of yourself. Exhaling the need to filter ourselves for the comfort of others. Remembering we are connected to our love and compassion in this process. Feeling our confidence and our courage, connecting with our truth, with this new and authentic version of ourselves that we get to define in every moment. Knowing we are safe. Gently sliding our awareness up into our third eye that sits right in the middle of our forehead. Allowing ourselves to be connected with our spiritual team. Knowing our intuition is powerful, gentle, and safe. As we breathe in our inner knowing, feeling even more deeply connected with our soul. And we exhale the thoughts that are running rampant in our mind that do not need to be held in this moment. We breathe in our intuition and insights and exhale our anxiety, knowing the messages we receive from our spiritual team are just information. We get to choose how we act on it. With every breath you take, this indigo light within your forehead grows brighter and stronger. Allowing you to feel your confidence in your soul's journey. Giving yourself permission to feel connected to your soul's purpose. We gently bring our awareness up to the top of our head where our crown chakra sits. Here you will find a purple light. With every breath you take, that light within your crown chakra grows brighter and stronger. Feeling the connection you have to your emotional body, to your spiritual body, and your physical body, all in unison. Allowing this energy to wash over your body, feeling the bliss you carry. As you exhale, releasing the confusion you may have held. Feeling the clarity within your mind and allowing it to radiate into your whole being. Feeling more connected to who you are in this very moment. Knowing you can define who you are every day. With every breath you take, the light within you grows brighter and stronger. Feeling the presence within your body. Feeling your power and strength. Feeling your compassion, your care, all working together to create who you are. Gently bring your awareness back into your physical body, feeling your feet and your hands, feeling your toes, your legs, your arms, feeling your back, your stomach, your chest, your neck, your face, feeling the love you have for yourself in this moment, and exhaling anything that pulls you away from that. Gently open your eyes and give yourself grace for being in this moment here and now.
Love that. That was like juicy.
Perfect.
Into
What I
listen.
strive to be.
Oh, that no, that was amazing. Thank you for setting us up in such a beautiful way. And I don't know about any of you out there, but I was sort of feeling, oh, how'd she know I need to release that? Oh, you know I needed to breathe that in.
Yeah. I
So
think
it felt
most
like
of
you
the
were speaking
people,
specifically to me.
yeah, I feel like most of the people connecting to this are ambitious and they're go-getters and they're hard on themselves because they're pushing themselves to grow and thrive, which is such beautiful qualities, but we forget to give ourselves that grace sometimes to
Yeah.
just accept ourselves and release that tension that we're holding on to set ourselves up so we can be present and hear things with less chatter.
Yeah, I love that. And that was kind of a lot of the theme of yesterday too, of, that just quiet and coming within, right? And all those answers being within us if we can just, stop. I mean, the world is so crazy, right? If we can
Mhm.
stop and just go within. So thank you so much for the gift of that.
You're so welcome.
Beautiful way to start Friday.
Mm.
Your voice is, I just, so thank
I've
you.
done a few
Thank you.
meditations. Yeah.
Just a few, I bet. Yeah. I want to give you an opportunity before we close out, Amanda, to talk about your free gift. I got the chakra misalignment symptoms and chakra tarot spread. Is that right?
Yeah. So in the free section, you'll find some misalignment symptoms. So if you're like, I'm not quite sure what part of my energy needs some attention, where I need to send my breath, this can help you identify where it might be. Because sometimes our life is overwhelming and we have a hard time thinking clearly about our emotional state. There's also a quiz associated with that. So if you're like, I really don't know, you can do this little quiz and it can help you find out which chakra needs the most attention at this time. There's
That's
also, if you're into
awesome.
tarot cards, you can pull some cards, get some answers from your spiritual team to increase that connection with your intuition.
Sweet. Thank you for that lovely gift. The link for that is in the comments there. Just check that out. Make sure that that's functioning. And then, of course, while you're there, take advantage. You as well have a VIP gift, self-guided Phoenix
Yeah.
Rising Chakra Healing Program. Tell us about that.
Yes. So the Phoenix program is this program I've developed to help go into each chakra individually and, completely rewrite the energy there. So releasing past life traumas, releasing stuff from this lifetime, really reinventing your energy. So I do this as a one-on-one program, but I've also created it as a self-guided meditation program. So you can go in, you have an hour-long meditation for each chakra, and you can redo any of them.
Nice.
It also elaborates on the tools you can use in our physical world to help balance each of the chakras. So, foods to eat, essential oils to use, crystals that are helpful, some mantras you can use to help remind yourself to stay connected to those energies. So, it's allowing you to step up into a new version of yourself.
Wow, that sounds so awesome. I'm seeing here that that has a $500 value, you guys. So when you upgrade to VIP, just $47 Canadian, that's one. That's one of the VIP gifts that we're offering. So you
Yeah.
get value there, plus all the recordings of all the speakers, plus your name in the draw to win $500 cash. Maybe you could spend that with Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I really appreciate you setting us off in just such a beautiful, connected way this morning. Any just final words you want to share?
I'm just really grateful to have this opportunity to connect with so many people that are making change in the world, that are looking at connecting with themselves in that authentic way and sharing those messages. And I know each and every person here has what it takes because you're here. You're doing the things.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
beautiful message to leave everyone with. Thank you,
Yeah.
Amanda.
Thank you
Great,
so much,
great.
Sherry.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
co-creating this amazing day with us.
Yeah.